Gil, what are your thoughts on Cooper Flagg after getting to see him play in person?
And he's supposed to be the #1 pick?
That's the reports right now.
I don't want to mess up his stock, but, you know...
Damn, Gil. He's American.
He's 17, so cool, right? He's 17. All right, so he has...
Is he?
He has some...
Allegedly turns 18 in December. Have not checked the birth certificate, though.
With the #1, like, he's going to be a great second, third option type of player. He's going to be a forward man. He's going to be pick pop type of guy. Depending on what team he goes to, right? Is like putting the ball right now. Because he's 17, putting the ball in his hand and say, "You're going to be our superstar, carry us." I don't know if he's ready for that yet.
Why does he have to be that right now?
No, that's what I'm saying, because of 17. Like
but why does he have to be that when he's 18 or 19?
For #1 pick?
Why?
Because isn't your theory is you should always go young, right?
Give him time to develop.
Yeah, right. So, yeah. So what 18, 17, what 17, 18-year-old really come in just ready?
If you're drafting a guy to be your superstar that you're going to build around.
What if you already got pieces, though?
Well, that's what I'm saying. It has to be.
What if you already got pieces?
If you already have, like, your superstar and he's coming in, yeah, that's what I said. Great second, third option.
So what's wrong with that?
Nothing.
But the way you saying
Do you think he can develop into a #1?
It's kind of like it's coming across like that's a problem.
Because he's only 18. He's only
He'll be 18 in December.
Yeah, so he's 17. So
what did he do during that game? So I got a question. So you went to the. So what did he do that? So what during the game? He had 24 offensively. He scored the ball well.
He plays hard as hell.
So what didn't he do? So what did he not do to impress Gilbert Arenas?
As a
As a 17-year-old freshman, leading his team in scoring, rebounding, blocks,
everything,
steals,
everything.
And did they beat y'all?
Yeah, they did.
So they kicked y'all ass. So what didn't he do when you was sitting your feet on the wood to impress you as a 17-year-old freshman?
And he don't play nobody.
And he don't play nobody, remember?
What I didn't see was him initiating his offense. Everything else was created, and he swing, got the shot. Like, when he got the ball, he never actually looked to score. Like, he got it, he'll swing it, he'll come pick it. That's what I said.
So he's doing what the offense tells him to do. He's running their offense.
The offense, because his offense,
So you want him to?
No.
So no, it's not.
No, it's not. That's what I'm saying.
You want him to?
He's not the.
So he scored 24, doing it in the team setting.
Yeah.
So you want him to break the plays?
No, it's not even about the break the plays. It's like.
He want him to get it on the wing.
Like whenever he
break the play.
No, whenever he got.
So if he get on the wing and the play says he's supposed to swing it, guess what the fuck he do? He swing the ball.
But there's no plays. Like fast break, most of his early buckets, when he tried to go by himself and do something, he struggled. He couldn't get by anybody.
Because he's a 17-year-old
All his offense came from swing, they help, he's open.
Because he's a 17-year-old freshman.
It never came from...
You like that kid from Rutgers?
I see... When I'm talking about #1, I have a kid at Rutgers We're giving him the ball and he's creating.
So do you think if he went to a school that's giving him the ball and let him create, I'm pretty sure he could.
I don't know. That's what
you don't, because he's not in that situation.
He's a.
So you holding him playing in the team setting and playing the right way against him?
I said if I'm the #1 pick, if I already have a star, so if I'm Atlanta, I'm gonna pick him. If I'm who else is down there?
Philly.
If I'm Philly, I'm picking. Fucking sure I'm picking if I'm Philly. If I'm Wizards,
no.
Nah. But he's not a star. See, that's what it reminds me of.
He's not a big, though.
You said Cooper's not a star either.
That's what I said. That's who he reminds me of. He reminds me of the guy that, like, he's my second or third option. If I'm telling him to be the next type of GOAT guy that we're going to feed our offense through, I can't see it right now.
Okay, because
that's all. I just, like, me watching him, it's like, if you put him on a great team, he's your perfect player because he does everything, right? So if your team is already ready, you just need one piece, he's like the Tim Duncan, without the dominance of it, the Tim Duncan to Spurs.
Yeah.
You put him in, you fit him in, and he'll figure it out. Like, he get the rebound, he can be Draymond Green type.
Yeah.
Draymond Green with a better offensive a skill. I don't know if he's going to be a number one option. So it depends on who get that number one pick.
But I know what you're saying. He didn't have that. He didn't come down.
No, it's exactly. Chet.
Yeah.
He's Chet.
But you're saying he didn't come down like that kid in Rutgers. Like, because in basketball games, there got to be a play where you get it.
I'm not looking at his misses. I don't care about none of that. I'm looking at it. It's aggression. Like, all right, this is number one pick. Let me see how he looks when, like.
Well, I think
it was just every time he looked, it was like.
Well, I want to see when it's
number 7 was the most.
I hear you. Like, so yes, when the game is on the line and they need a bucket, I want to see when it's those times what they run, what it looks like with him being in them situations. Then, absolutely, what you're saying, yes. You know what I'm saying,
like, it was
during these
7.
games,
like number 7 was creating like.
Con Newport?
Yeah. Like, soon as he got the ball, he's attacking and then he's looking. It was like.
Yeah, that's what he came in.
I want you to do that. Like,
so Flagg took 22 shots in the game, twice more than any other player on Duke's squad.
It just seemed
he was 10 for 22.
It just seemed weird. You're just sitting there like.
It's a lot of shots.
I mean, he had to show you something.
Played 38 minutes too. Played the most minutes of anybody on Duke's squad.
Like, I was just looking. I'm like,
I like him.
Like, for 17, it's just depending on my pick.
I got you.
It's just depending on what team. So who has that pick?
So would you pick him or the boy from Rutgers?
It depends on
my pick.
Because you can plug him in.
What I'm saying is, if
we'll do that later.
If your team needs one guy and y'all gonna go over the edge, you're gonna go with Cooper Flagg.
Yeah.
If you're trying to build from the beginning, no.
You go with Ace Bailey. You go with one of them other kids.
Yeah, you go with someone who's just has this ceiling, he said it, Chet, right? I already have a Shea. Chet, perfect.
Okay.
Like, that's exactly what I'm looking at.
Chet can be your number
3, 2, 4.
You know what I'm saying? It depends on the Williams kid. Any given night, it's like.
Gotcha.
Right? So, the kid can play, man. I didn't watch the game. I just knew that. I saw the highlights, but I like him.
He reminds me of Sabonis. That like, his upside is probably Sabonis over in
He's a more athletic.
Kevin Love. Kevin Love.
I'm saying Steve said Kevin Love. So I think he's a more athletic.
Kevin Love was aggressive.
More athletic Kevin Love.
Yeah, that's what it reminds me. Yeah.
He's a more athletic Kevin Love.
Like, you can see it. Like, I can, like, I'm you know me, I'm sitting there like, yo, take him.
Yeah.
Like, yo, duck in, this is a guard. So they put a guard on him. And I'm like, yo.
I got you.
Watch out.
You got to tell him.
Watch out, little dude.
Only 17 years old.
You break it down for him, you tell him.
Like, when you put the age in, I'm like, oh, shit, that's damn near a high school junior, high senior. So I can't knock him. Like, I just got to keep watching him.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's what I just got to keep watching him. And
if I'm not mistaken, he reclassed.
Like, if I'm Philly, fuck yeah. Like, I mean, there's only a certain teams that you like Detroit.
Yeah.
Him and Cade, perfect.
Yeah.
I already got. I got someone who can take over games, so I don't need that from you. Perfect.
So Flagg would be good in Detroit.
Fuck yeah.
We asked the chat, will Cooper Flagg be a superstar? 60% said yes, 40% said no. But let's move on to the NBA.